The soldier ran wildly on the battlefield, running back to the camp at the risk of his life.
You want to see me, Sarge?
No.
Ta-da!
He thought there was an important mission, but he met his good friend from his hometown.
What are you doing here?
I brought you beer.
Jack crossed half the globe, just to give John 2 cans of beer. Jack's crazy behavior made John very angry. This is a brutal battlefield, not a place for them to play when they were children. John wanted to apply for a helicopter to send Jack away, but the officer said the helicopter wouldn't be available until tomorrow. So John could only take Jack back to the front line. Before leaving, the officer gave Jack a gun.
No, bad idea, Sarge. He's got a better chance of shooting one of us than one of them.
I know guns. I was in the military.
Where'd you serve?
Massachusetts.
Yeah, give me that.
The two of them ran on the battlefield amidst a hail of bullets, even though it was extremely dangerous here. Jack still held onto the bag.
We're halfway home. Halfway?
Jack was terrified, and even wanted to run back. After running all the way again, the two of them finally reached the trench. The soldiers didn't dare to relax for a moment. They kept shooting at night, and only got a moment's respite until the early morning. John motioned for Jack to share the beer with everyone. The soldiers drank the beer from their hometown.
That is good.
And everyone relaxed. Only then did John tell Jack that one of their good friends had already died. The atmosphere suddenly became very sad, and the two of them quickly fell into memories. The next day, Jack took a group photo with everyone, leaving the photo as a memento. John arranged a position for him to take a helicopter and leave this place. However, just before takeoff, the agent brought in an enemy. The agent choked the enemy's neck, desperately forcing him to reveal the information. Seeing that the enemy refused to speak, the agent was about to throw him down. This scene scared Jack out of his wits. At this moment, the enemy finally confessed, and Jack also let out a sigh of relief. The cruelty and ruthlessness of the war left Jack stunned. Soon the helicopter finally landed. Unexpectedly, Jack wanted to go to Saigon, so he could only leave first.
Who are you again? Just a tourist, like you.
It turned out that this sentence was a code word. However, after Jack entered the house, what were they discussing outside? Jack wanted to borrow the plane going to Saigon, but the person in charge said that all the planes were under maintenance. He said he could drive Jack there personally. The other person's enthusiasm made Jack a bit suspicious, so he lied that he needed to go to the toilet, and quickly escaped through the window. Jack hid behind the wall and observed. Sure enough, the other side was plotting something. Jack immediately climbed over the fence, and ran desperately in the forest. However, before he could run far, the real agent caught up. Jack quickly hid in the haystack, letting the centipedes crawl over his body. Jack didn't dare to make a sound, until the other person finally left. He narrowly escaped the danger.